Come to friends, let's solve. We have a 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 equals to 18. And we are told to find the value of x raised to the power of x. Okay, for we to get this result, we put the answer first. We have a 3 raised to the power of x minus 3x minus 1 equals 18. Okay, so for we to resolve this, we have to separate this. Okay, according to the rule of multiplication of indices, when you have indices of same powers, you add their powers. Okay, so we're going to separate this. So what we have becomes 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x times, you can put dot or you use multiplication, 3 raised to the power of negative 1. Okay, equate it to 18. We solve it, right? So what we have now becomes 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x times. Okay, when you have a raised to the power of negative 1 is same thing as 1 all over a. So we turn this to 1 all over 3. So what we have is 1 all over 3 equals 18. All right. So you see what we have now. So what we have now becomes 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 all over 3 times 3 raised to the power of x equals 18. See, we have this and we have this. For we to get this result now, we can say let 3x be q. Okay, let 3x raised to the power of x equals q. And then we solve. Whenever we see 3x, we replace it with q. So what we have becomes q minus 1 all over 3q. Okay, that's times equals 18. And remember, when you are multiplying, you have 1 all over 3 times anything q all over 1. Anything over 1 is that same thing. So what we have now becomes q all over 1 minus 1 times q, or minus 1 all over 3 times q all over 1. So what we have becomes q all over 1 minus 1 times q will give us q all over 3. Then we look for the LCM of this. LCM equate it to 18, of course. Equate them to 18, of course. Okay. So what we solve now becomes we look for the LCM and we have 3. You have 1. 1 times this is 3. Okay. 3q minus we have 1. 1 times this we have a q. All right. We equate it to 18. So what we have becomes 2q all over 3. All right. Okay, equals 18. Okay, and then we cross multiply so that we can get the value of q. All right. So we have this time this becomes we have 2q times this will give us 2q equals 3 times 8 is 24. 4 carry 2. 3 times this is 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2. And then we have 5. We have 54. Now, for we to get the value of q, we divide both sides by the coefficient of q, which is of course 2. Divide by 2. This and this we go. Here is 1, and here is 2 and 7. 27 means that q is equal to 7. The value of q in this expression is 7. Okay, and then we solve. Remember, we are told to solve for the power of q. Okay, we have 3x to be q, and this is actually 27. Okay, so we have our q to be 27. Okay, as the answer, not 7, is actually 27. So we